Hello, happy Saturday, and welcome back to the weekly weigh-in where I share updates on my personal weight loss journey. So if you hear raining, hailing, snowing, blizzarding, or thunder, because yes, all of those things are happening here at the same time, you're gonna have to forgive me. I knew that there was going to be some light precipitation happening today that was going to turn into snow later. I did not quite anticipate hail and thunder so loud that it literally just rattled everything that happened in here. Everything. The glass shelves rattled, the windows rattled, everything rattled. So if that happens, I'm sorry, but I need to film this because it is weekly weigh-in day. So here's the thing. I don't have anything exciting to update you on. And I was sitting here thinking about this as I was like, oh, I gotta film a weekly weigh-in and give y'all the update, right? And the update is all well and good, but when I think back to weekly weigh-in videos of the past, and I have a whole bunch of them, I actually created a playlist, so you can go and find that playlist, and it has, you know, weekly weigh-in videos from, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years ago. I don't even know. But I talked about different topics and different things like that, but now I'm creating enough content where those topics are being covered in other videos and vlogs. And so unless something really cool happens or I change something or something wow happens, the week to week is becoming pretty mundane here. I'm not doing any sort of crazy, you know, quick fix weight loss, anything. Look at this, I lost 1.5 pounds, I lost 2 pounds, I lost even 1 pound sometimes. Everything is going slow and steady. And for the sake of weekly weigh-in videos, quite frankly, that's rather boring, don't you think? And so I have a proposal. I think what I'm going to do, especially since at some point in April we're going to be traveling a little bit, I think I'm going to try out the monthly weigh-in instead of the weekly weigh-in. So what I'm going to do is at the end of every month, we will go from weigh-in to weigh-in and I will give you the total results, which will hopefully sound a little bit more exciting because Lord willing, there's going to be a heavier amount of progress than if we go from a week to week thing. So you will hear things like the bigger losses and things like that. I will have new and exciting things to show you, recipes, things I've been working on, workouts I've been trying, what my overarching experience has been that I just can't get translated in the week to week, nothing exciting is really happening. I ate food this week. It was good food. You'll see some of the food I ate in a vlog that is up and coming because I vlogged what I eat in a day. And the thing is, what I eat in a day is often what I eat several days in a given week, right? Because when I cook once or twice and we eat the same things over and over and over again because there's only 2 of us, my husband and I. So again, rather boring. I'm doing the same workout program that I did last week. Nothing exciting has changed. I'm doing Lift More. I'm loving it. I'm hurting. I'm tired after today's workout. I'll be completely honest with you. I was like, oh, wow, I don't have the energy to sit and film. And so know that it has taken every ounce of my discipline and willpower to sit down in front of this camera and film something so I have something to upload for you today. And by the way, I'm filming this the day before it goes live, just so you know. So ultimately, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm doing the same old stuff. One thing I just started doing, I revamped my calories just a hair to have 3 slightly higher calorie days and 4 slightly lower calorie days in a week. And by slightly, I mean, I think the difference is like 150, 200 calories. It's not much, it's not major, but it's kind of a switch it up thing. And in the app, MyFitnessPal, it's actually a really cool thing. If you want to designate certain macros or calories on a day-by-day basis. If you want this many calories on a Monday and this many calories on Thursdays, you can auto plan that with the premium feature. You can auto plan that. So I have my low calorie days starting today because I figured why the heck not, but starting next week is Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. It's either Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. That are my lower calorie days. And then I have Wednesday, I think I have Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday as my higher calorie days. I think that's how I did it. So Sunday's the lower calorie day. Why did I do it this way? Because normally you would think, well, just have 2 higher calorie days and make them the weekend or do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? That's all well and good, and that might work for some, but here's something I have learned about my body. When I am on the ball, with all of the movement and activity. When I'm getting my 10,000 plus steps and when I'm lifting heavy things 4 or 5 days a week, I get hungry. I can usually get through Monday and Tuesday in a lower deficit, but by Wednesday, I am finding I am ravenous because my body is like, dude, I have been doing all of this work. Why aren't you feeding me? So I end up ravenously hungry. So for me, it is a smart choice to raise my calories on a Wednesday and make sure my body gets that little bit of extra fuel that it is asking for so I don't spiral into some sort of binge type situation because I'm so truly hungry. So by making sure I just nip that in the bud before it even happens, one of my higher calorie days will be Wednesdays. And then of course I'm saving the other 2 for the weekend because why the heck not? My husband looked at me today and he said, you know, I think this weekend sounds like a pizza and beer kind of weekend, which he specifically listed places that we like to go to. But I was like, you know, I will never ever say no to pizza. And so like naturally we have date night on the weekends. We go out, I'm going out with people on Sunday. So like weekends are a thing. Weekends are the time that we do things out of the ordinary. I am very, very good and I'm very happy to cook all of our meals all week long. That is what we do, but my break comes on the weekend. And so typically we will order out at least once. It doesn't happen every week, but it does happen most weeks, and I'm okay with that. I make room for that, I plan for that, and I enjoy every single bite of that special meal or instance or whatever it is, guilt-free, which is awesome. So I'm like, that's the only change I've made this week. That's it. We ate a lot of protein this week, but that's not different. I ate a lot of fish this week. Lunch this week was tuna salad. So I've been eating a lot of fish because I had tuna salad for lunch, and then a couple days this week I had salmon for dinner. So we are starting to lean into that more Mediterranean diet lifestyle. And after we get back from Florida, I'm going to put forth the effort to lean even further into that Mediterranean diet lifestyle. And I plan on doing a whole video on that once I get started, get my bearings, figure it out, things like that. Because the more I look at it and research it, and the more I tell my husband about it, he's like, I really could get behind that. I really could. And it's a great diet idea for me too. Like I said before, it's basically like Kelly LeVeque's Fab 4. There's fat, there's protein, there's fiber, there's greens. It's very heavily fruit and vegetable based. It's not a lot of red meat. It's lean poultry. It's lots of fish, nuts, legumes, whole grains, things of that nature. And it's not saturated fat. The Mediterranean diet loves its fat, but it gets its fat exclusively from things like extra virgin olive oil and avocados and avocado oil. So it's a specific kind of fat for your body that they use. And I'm just excited to kind of shake things up a bit, lean into this a little bit heavier, have a little bit more of a plan in terms of this is what we eat versus this is what is a special thing, you know, instead of having a bunch of different snacks in the house and desserts and things of that nature. We're just kind of trying to clean it up for spring a little bit and just make ourselves feel better, lighter, healthier, more energized, all of those things, which are all things that the Mediterranean diet promises. So that is up and coming, but we've kind of been dabbling in that this week, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of good. And drum roll please, I lost half a pound. So there's something to be said for that. Oh, but even more importantly than the half a pound, see how like unfazed I am by the fact that there's a half a pound loss? No big deal, whatever, it's fine. And don't get me wrong, half a pound is right on target. That's great, I love that. So I'm back up to the frustrating part. It's frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. There's so many thoughts whirring through my head right now. It's very frustrating to know that like the first week I was down 2.9. Then weirdness happened, hormones happened, weight gain happened, this, that, the other thing. And now a couple weeks later, here I am, and my total loss is 2.9. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. I feel like we are on the right track and everything will just happen as it's supposed to happen. And I'm very excited about that. But more importantly, I have lost just over an inch off of my love handle area, which tells me two things. One, this is working, fat loss is happening, and two, the scale is a dirty, filthy liar, which is true, right? The scale is one singular metric for measuring our success on a weight loss journey, but measurements can often tell a better and more detailed story. So even though my weight has been doing this, I lost that 1 week and now I'm back to that same loss couple weeks later, my waist has changed. I did not have that inch loss, that inch plus loss on week 1, but I have it now. So my body is changing, which is amazing news. So that's all I have for you. Down half a pound, down just over an inch in my love handle area, which is the widest area on my abdominal section. And we are switching to monthly weigh-ins instead of weekly weigh-ins, hopefully just to make them a little bit more interesting for you. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.